guys, early start to this week's weight vlog. It's Sunday afternoon. Well, it's not even Sunday afternoon, it's still Sunday morning. After the terrible weighing for me, Donna's gone to work. She's going to work for about 3 or 4 hours just to finish some bits off and that. I've come back, got the trainers on and gone out for a long walk. Not too sure how many steps or how far it was, whatever, but I went out to the local field, walked around that a few times, and also done a bit of jogging as well. So I'm going to try and continue doing that every day if I can. There's going to be a few days where I'm too busy or whatever, but most days when I go over to there, even though I don't do as many laps, I'm going to try and get as longer jogging every time. So like this time, I did a few, but the first event was a whole length and then a width of the place. So hopefully by next weekend I'm going to be able to do maybe 2 widths and a length, and then increase it within the next few weeks. You know, do a full lap of the place. So that's my idea. Yeah, going back to the gym this week at work. It's short and sharp. It's like 20-30 minute sessions, because that's all we get for lunch, but it's a free gym, so we might as well use it. So I'm going to do a little bit of weight work in now. The cardio stuff I'll do with my walking, and just keep on top of the diet a little bit more. Avoid the chocolate. I think the Chinese didn't help the other night, but that was still within my points. But the chocolate, I think, was what, and it was quite late last night to get the chocolate as well. So it's the chocolate and the late night eating, the two things I'll try and cut out. So yeah, like I said, Donna's gone to work for a little while. I'm going to go out and do a little bit more shopping later on, get a few essentials from Tesco's before picking her up. Then coming home, and then heading off shortly after that, heading off to the American football game today. Fingers crossed we'll get a win. We've lost the last 2 games, so after starting the season with 3 wins. So hopefully we'll get back onto a winning track today. Okay guys, that's it for this Sunday vlog for me anyway. I don't know, we'll do some later on, but I'll see you in a couple of days, hopefully with some continued good news. See you later guys, bye. Evening guys, it's Thursday evening. I'm just walking around the kitchen. Sorry to make you dizzy if you are. Trying to get my 10,000 steps in. I've managed, if I do it tonight, which I should do, I've only got another couple hundred to go, that would be 3 of the last 4 days I've managed to get my 10,000 steps. So obviously trying to up that this week. Went to Snoomo this Weight Watchers this week. I'll just stop for a minute. Went to Weight Watchers this week and got ourselves weighed in there. I was back down to 25.5, which I was last Tuesday when I got weighed. So I mean, it's possible that I could have lost 5 or 3 or whatever pound it was since Sunday, but I'm starting to get a little bit concerned it might be our scales, because I went to Weight Watchers, and although we did go out for a meal afterwards, we went to a Harvester. When I came away myself, I'd put on like £4 since like 2 hours before. I know I'd just eaten a big meal, but I don't know. We'll see how it goes next couple of weeks. I've only got 1 more week left of Weight Watchers. Donna's going to keep going. As far as her weight's concerned, she stayed the same. So I don't know what's going on. It could be something to do with our scales, or it could just be the fact that my weight's fluctuating that much, because that's been an issue with me for a long time. I think it's that's why guys have tried in the past. I've always lost a bit of weight, then plateaued, gone up a little bit and down a little bit. So I got disheartened and gave up and gone back into my old ways. But I've never really gone to. I've been between 25 and 26 stone for quite some time now, I think. And that's my 25 stone is my big thing. For Donna, her big weight is the 15 stone mark. It's 15.
My bogey weight, what the one I get stuck at,
at the moment,
is what I'm on now, 15.7, between 15.7 and 15.8.
Yeah, so that you know, these are once we get past these, and get a few pound past these. My 25 stone and Donna's 15.7. Once we get a couple of pound past that, you know, hopefully we'll start to progress and we'll stick with it. The vlog was another reason for it, because obviously with you guys watching us and that, it's a bit more motivation to try and keep going with it also, which we've not done before. We've done the Slim World, we've tried dieting around, we've tried the NHS diet thing, whatever that was called. It was similar sort
Weight Matters?
Weight Matters, that was it. It was a similar sort of thing to you get weighed every week, and you also get a one-to-one conversation with someone. We tried that for a few weeks, but we found that they were quite condescending. Well, I found they were quite condescending.
Yeah.
And so we didn't stick to that long either. But similar sort of thing, it was we got to that weight, stayed there for a couple of weeks, and then just lost interest. So the vlog is trying to keep our interest peaked.
Yeah, it's keeping us motivated, isn't it? Because it's not embarrassing, because we're not trying to embarrass ourselves, but it's like last week when we thought we both had a gain. Like the two of us were really deflated. Like you were really deflated, and you were a bit blah on the vlog.
I've got a bit of a hump about that. So. And
it turns out, actually, we might need to talk about that.
I mentioned it already about the scale possible.
Yeah, so it might be that we have to change the times and days of our vlogs.
No, so we'll stick to the Sunday.
Well, how come we when the skills are wrong?
We don't know if the scales are wrong. Remember, I only given Weight Watchers for 1 more week.
Oh yeah, of course.
So I won't know from that. So I'll be sticking with the scales, and we'll just see how it goes with it. You know, if I feel like I'm losing weight regularly and the scale's not showing that, then you know, I'll go to the doctors or something like that and get weighed, or go somewhere with the scales.
Actually, you go to Boots and pay 20p to get weighed, and they do your blood pressure and your heart and all that.
Yeah, so there's always ways to do it, so we'll try that. But for now, we'll keep going as we are.
Okay, guys, I'm going to show off and leave you with Joe because I've got some cleaning to do.
Well, I'm finishing now anyway, so yeah, I've spoken for long enough tonight, and we shall vlog again over the next few days. Like I say, we've got the kids tomorrow, so we may or not vlog tomorrow night, but we'll obviously do our weigh-in on Sunday morning anyway, if there's nothing before this. Okay guys, take care and speak to you soon. Bye. Morning guys, Sunday morning and weigh-in time. The last few days have been fine. Friday I had a good day with steps again, but yesterday, which we had the kids overnight, yesterday I ended up with I think less than 2,500 steps. Yeah, looking after the kids, they got picked up about 1-2 o'clock, and then we were just exhausted all evening, so we didn't really do anything. Eating wise, it's been fine. Not gone over my Weight Watchers points. Yeah, so let's crack on with the weigh-in.
Morning guys, this is Joe's weigh-in.
Let me camera back a bit.
What? Sorry, hold on, let me try and focus on that. Wowzers, baby, well done.
25 stone.
Holy schmolies.
Alright guys, now it's Donna's time for the weigh-in. Last week 15.7s, 15.5.
Sweet! £2 off. Whoop whoop.
Right guys, both are lost this week. Donna's £2, which she's very pleased with. 15.7 is a bit of a bogey weight for her, so 15.5. And me down to just over 25 stone, so 25 stone and like a few ounces. If that's correct, I'm really ecstatic by that. That's £8 from last week, £5 from when I weighed in on Tuesday at Weight Watchers. So we'll see what happens Tuesday when we weigh in there as well. But like I said, the diet's been good-ish. You know, probably not perfect yet, but it's getting there. And I've done a lot more walking this week. I'd say 5 out of 7 days. I managed to get my 10,000 plus, so really pleased with that, guys. In a lot better mood than I was last week, and we'll end it there and speak to you. You'll see us in a while. Have a good week, guys, and for those that are doing Fit for Florida as well, including Dane in India, I know Reeve's family has started as well. I hope yours is going well, and anyone else, we've got a few other followers that are also on weight loss journeys themselves. Hope yours is going well, and thanks for watching, guys. See you next week.